Hello, this is the Tradesight U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Tuesday, August 29th, 2017. Let's look at the ES front month futures contract. We've been absolutely nowhere now for 3 or 4 days. It's another uneventful session. Market's gapped up a little bit, filled the gaps, and then basically just held the rest of the day. Let's go through the major indices, then we'll look at the intraday action, talk about what we've got for tomorrow. Crude oil down $1.20 to 46.67. This is affected by lower supply because of what's going on down in Texas. Kind of the inverse of what you'd think, but there's just less being produced and out the door at this point. That'll come back a couple of months down the road, more than likely. Gold up $18.20. That is the new closing high in gold, but look at that. Got a 13 seeker sell signal on that candle. The S&P was up 1 for the day, so basically nothing there. NASDAQ 100 up 15. That does not get us a 13 signal yet there, so one more day up would do it. SOX up 2, that's flat, obviously. Biotech's up 61, that's a little bit of a move. The VIX closing at 1134, that was up 6 cents. The trend closes at 1.43, puts the 10-day moving average at 1.12. NASDAQ volume 1.5, again, 6 days in a row, very light volume. Got to be careful after that first hour, volume really drops off. NASDAQ advanced decline ratio of negative 34, so pretty flat. On the New York, it was negative 160, so pretty flat as well. Google loses $2.37. Looks precarious at this point. Apple up $1.61. It's got that 13 sell signal. We're going to keep an eye on the rollover in Apple at some point. Amazon up 76 cents, which is a blip on a nearly $1,000 stock. Netflix up $1.17. This one's been stuck for a while now. Tesla down $2.39. TLT, which is the 20-year bond ETF, down 8 cents. Goldman Sachs loses $2.12. That's low for the last month or so after trying to take out the highs of the last 6 months, basically failing. All right, let's take a look at the intraday action. So here's your 5-minute candles on the ES and a couple things. First, we gapped up a little bit. We filled. We made some good money on the futures on that move. Then we kind of wiggled around. We did dip and almost filled that gap from Friday morning. Didn't quite, missed it by a tick or two over lunch, and then came back up very slowly and just closed mid-range and even for the day. Here's the NASDAQ side, even less eventful. This is all inside of Friday's action. Gapped up, filled it. That's about it. In terms of tomorrow, Tuesday, we've got the Red Book at 8:55 a.m. Eastern. We've got the S&P Housing Price Index at 9 a.m. Eastern. We've got Consumer Confidence 30 minutes into the market at 10 Eastern. Of course, everything is still a little bit affected by what's going on down in Texas. It slows down the market. A lot of people having more important things to deal with in the markets, and that doesn't help in the middle of August doldrums. Last 2 weeks of August is the end of summer traditionally, and a lot of people on vacation, of course, as we head into the Labor Day weekend this weekend. Friday should be dead, but hopefully we get some action Tuesday and Wednesday before the end of month on Thursday, and then Friday, people leaving for an even longer weekend if they can make it. Charts, as usual, brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading Tuesday.